Yo, checking in. Welcome in to the 1231 podcast. This is gonna be a mobile episode. What's going on today, chat? I'm gonna be a little careful because I am driving at the moment. So it's currently 10:23. I'm driving to work right now. I'm doing a mobile. Should I have my parking brake on? I'm doing a mobile episode today because my room, unfortunately, is down for the count at the moment. We're doing a bunch of repairs. In the last video, I did show you guys that. Sorry, I'm gonna try to look at the camera, but I'm trying to watch the road right now, bro. I did show you guys that the roof, the sheetrock, was kind of like caving in a bit, and so we had to take it all down. We took down all the insulation, we took down the fan, and we are redoing everything at the moment. All of the roof, all of the ceiling stuff. We're like probably not even halfway done at this point with the process, just because we're doing it ourselves, me, my stepdad, and my mom's. And so we're doing that right now, and I'm sorry, I'm saying a lot. I'm trying to think and drive at the same time. But yeah, so we're doing that right now, and so it's taking a while just because our schedules aren't lined up, and just because it's just us three. But right now, I'll show you a picture of what it's like right now, and then also you can see in that I'll put up another picture. The first picture I put up was of what it looked like the first day when we took everything down, and then I'll put up this picture right here. That is what it looks like at the moment of recording. I did put up my PS5 and stuff because I literally have nothing to do at the house. I would have had my desk, I would have had my bed, I could have watched TV, but at the moment I don't have anything, so I'm just playing at the moment. And yeah, that's how it's going so far. It's going by pretty slow, but I mean, you gotta trust the process, you know. I'm just grateful that I even have a roof. Whoa, do I have a roof over my head? Yeah, I do. I'm just pretty grateful with what I got at the moment. But so I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have this. The camera probably looks a little bit better because I knew this, but I never put it to use, that on Mac, if you have an iPhone and a MacBook as well, you can use the iPhone camera for when you're recording on your Mac. So that's the main reason I didn't record on my iPhone with the iPhone camera for these podcasts, was because the fucking videos would have been like 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabytes, which is a lot because I already have a lot of stuff on my phone. I have a bunch of songs on my phone that I've projects on my phone that I'm working on, so I don't have the most storage, but yeah, that's why I didn't use my iPhone for the camera. And I just found out that you can use the camera on your iPhone when you're on the MacBook, and that is going to make things way easier, and it's going to make the quality way better on this on these videos. So yeah, let me know if you guys like it. If not, then I'll probably just switch back. But yeah, I'm just double checking that the video is still going. Yeah, we're still good. I just feel kind of weird because I know people are probably looking into my window and being like, why the fuck is this jackass driving with headphones and a microphone, bro? Oh man, this feels goofy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't really have a lot of time. It's Thursday morning, and I want to put these out by Monday morning or Friday morning. So yeah, I'm gonna have to speed edit this thing at work if I have time. But yeah, these things aren't that heavy on editing, these podcasts. Just because the only thing I really need to edit is the intro. Just put in. I have that little animation already made, so I just gotta slide that in and then add in the music. That song, by the way, that I used at the beginning, I feel like it's so it's such a good intro song, and it's such a good song in general, but I don't want to put it out. I think I want to put it out, but at the same time I don't, because I want it to stay synonymous. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm just trying to sound smart, but I just want to keep it as the song for the intro, because I think it is a really cool vibe, and I feel like if I keep it the same for the intro throughout all the times that I do this, it'll be like, it'll end up being iconic. It'll end up being OG, you know, if I keep it the same. My girl was mentioning to me that like the intro is cool, but it is kind of basic, you know. I think I am gonna ask my friend again to make another animation that's like a little more advanced, just to like make it pop a little bit, just because it's just black and white writing, you know. So I might get a new intro. Never know, you never know. But yeah, at the end of this episode, I'll show y'all the setup, because I'll describe it right now. I have my iPhone. Oh my god, I had to jerry rig this thing. Not really, but kind of. So I have my iPhone on a MagSafe phone holder in the car, and I was trying, when you connect your iPhone to be used as the camera on the MacBook, you can only use the back camera. So how was I supposed to do that? I have a MagSafe case as well, so I had to put the case on backwards so that the back of the case is on backwards, so it's protecting the front of my phone instead of the back. So the front of my phone is stuck to the MagSafe stand on my dashboard, and then the back of my phone is facing me. So honestly, I feel like that's pretty genius, if I do say so myself. But yeah, we've been recording for 6 minutes now. Yeah, there was a bunch of things in the last episode that I didn't go over because I just didn't think of it. My dumbass just decided to talk about Batman for some reason, which had nothing to do with the episode. But yeah, man, we're just having fun. This fucking AC is blasting on my hand, and my hand is freezing. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm so glad the AC isn't like blowing into the mic though. I feel like the sound quality isn't that horrible from like what I'm hearing in my headphones. Isn't that horrible in the mic? Like you can't really hear the AC, or you can kind of hear the car sounds, but it's kind of like a vibe. But yeah, I'm driving to work right now. I live about 30 minutes from work, so it'll be perfect, like the amount of time it takes. I'll just try to plan the the outro with me getting to work, and then I'll start editing this as soon as I can today, because I do want it out tomorrow morning. Yeah, I don't want anything to stop me from doing these podcasts again, you know. I took a long break for really no reason, and I want to be consistent, you know. Talking about consistency, it's kind of a consistency in its own way, but an inconsistency that's been going on for the past 5 days is I cannot defecate, man. What the hell is going on? I know what it is, like I know what it could be, but it's just crazy. I'm like, what the hell, bro? This has never happened to me my whole life. Or like, if it has happened to me, I didn't pay attention, but I'd say like for the past probably 4 years, I've been keeping track of like how much I poop, I guess. Not 4 years, maybe like 2. Like I've been like there, since my schedule is usually the same since the past 2 years. I would poop like at 11 o'clock every day. That's not when I wake up, but for some reason that's when I had to poop. But recently I cannot poop for the life of me. I've spent 45 minutes in the restroom twice. Yesterday I spent 45 minutes in the restroom twice, and nothing but pebbles came out. It's fucking weird. It's so bizarre, like that feeling that you have to poop, you go and nothing comes out. So what I'm thinking, and what I looked up, is it could be stress as well. It could be your environments, the way you're and your mindset as well. And that's also why, if you see I'm a little bloated, is because this food is not coming out of me, man. I know I've gained a few pounds because nothing's coming out. And I hate looking like this, but whatever, man. You gotta keep pushing. It'll eventually get better. I already know that. I'll probably start running again to maybe get some like movement down there. But yeah, at the moment nothing's coming out. It's also probably what I'm eating. You know, I'm eating a lot of heavy food that probably isn't the best for you. So that's probably why as well. But it's so weird because I guess also because I'm getting older and like my metabolism is probably slowing down, but still it shouldn't be slowing down this much, you know what I'm saying? But damn, we're already at 10 minutes. Cool. We're a third of the way there. I don't know if I usually have CarPlay connect to my phone, but I don't know if I can do it at the same time, but I don't want to. But I usually just have CarPlay, and I usually just hook up my phone so I can see how long it's going to take me to get to work, like the direction. Like, I know how to get to work, obviously. I've been working here for 3 years, but I usually have... I think I got it from my brother, that I usually just have the directions on to somewhere that I know, like to my house, just to see how long it'll take me to get there, if there's any traffic, you know. But yeah, all right. Well, is there anything else I wanted to mention before I get into these topics? I'm just gonna move as far as my room goes. We're gonna redo the ceiling. We're gonna probably paint it. We're probably gonna texture, then paint the walls, and then I'm gonna move my room around for sure. I'm gonna get rid of the 2 desks that I have. One of them I'm throwing away. One of them my uncle that passed away gave to me, so I'm gonna keep that one. I'm just gonna keep it like in the garage for now, just because I want a bigger desk. I only want 1 desk in my room. I used to have 2. I used to have one for all my gaming stuff and then one for my music stuff. But I think I'm just going to get an L desk and put everything on one. Like, one side will be the music and one side will be the gaming stuff. I think that'll look pretty cool, you know. I think it'll be cool also because I'm streaming. I'll have like more stuff on my desk, so that can help me with the streaming process, just because I'm kind of new. I'm really new to it. I really don't know like how everything works on Twitch, kind of, you know, like as far as clipping goes and like setting up the stream and things like that. I really just set it up from the PS5, but there's probably a better process for it. Speaking of that, I'll probably look into it after this. I'm just double checking that it's still recording. But yeah, this is so weird because the camera looks so much better, bro. And there's like settings on the MacBook on the photo booth, because I record on photo booth. There's a settings that like you can zoom in on your face and it like tracks your face and shit. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Let's see. All right, let's get into the topics that I missed last time. So I recently have had some bad juju, bro. Like, I don't know who put it on me, but this year has been nuts for my luck. It's been not that great. I'm not gonna speak any more negativity into existence, but it has been a little on the low end. But something happened in Puerto Rico which was insanely unlucky, which was since I did gain a few pounds, you know, like your fingers start getting a little more like chubby and shit. And then my lady bought me a ring, I think for my birthday. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Don't get angry at me that I don't remember when you got it, but I got a ring. She gifted me a ring, and it always fit on my index finger, like mainly. It did fit on my ring finger, but I never wanted to put on there just because it's kind of weird. But yeah, it did fit on my index finger mainly, so I would put it on there every day. And then I didn't put it on for a while, and then when I went to Puerto Rico, the first day we got there, I put it on my finger, and it didn't come off. Like, as soon as I put it on, I was like, let me make sure I could take this off. It did not come off in any way. It did not. It did budge, but like, it was fucking making my finger purple when I tried to take it off. So I was like, whatever. By the end of the night, we're gonna go swimming and everything. I could probably just slip it off in there. Damn, my arm's getting tired of holding this shit. I could probably slip it off in the pool or something. I'll take it off. It is real silver, so it's not gonna rust or anything. So I tried to take it off. I couldn't. I let my lady know, and then I let my mom know, and my mom's like, no, we gotta get it off you now. And I'm like, bro, please just let me wait. I can hold it out. It's not hurting me when it's on. It's only when you try to take it off that it fucking hurts like a motherfucker. So I'm like, please, I'm getting angry at this one. I'm like, bro, leave it alone. Like, it's my choice. Please just leave it on. And they're upset that I'm getting upset. And I'm like, bro, come on now. It's my thing. So I know they're just looking out for me, but it's like, come on, just let me do what I want to do. And so we they end up keep trying to take it off me, even though I said no. They do the little thread thing where they put it under the ring and through your finger, and they wrap it up on the other side of the ring so that it makes your skin go down. Like, it basically makes your finger skinnier with the thread because it ties it so tight. But that was just making my finger feel like it's gonna fall off. We tried freezing my finger, like just putting it in some ice so that it would get firm and like it'll help the swollenness. But none of these things were fucking working. We tried lotion, we tried like oil, nothing was working at all. And I was like, just leave it, it'll be fine. And then it was like 10 p.m. at night, like by the third or second night we were there, and I was like, by that time my finger was fucked. Like, it was purple. I could feel the fucking heartbeat in there so loudly. And I was like, oh my god, you guys did this to me. I didn't do this. This was your doing because I wanted to leave it. And sorry, I was looking at my hands. And so I was like, we have to go to the fucking doctor at this point, just because you guys aren't gonna fucking, or not you guys, like, this finger isn't gonna go any more down. Like, it's gonna keep getting worse and worse, the swollenness and the pain. So we had to go to a fucking hospital. For some reason, my mom looked it up, and supposedly firefighters of all people had the tools to get this down. And so I called the nearest fire station, and I told them in Spanish, so I got a ring stuck on my finger. Do you guys have anything that can help me get this off? And they were like, oh shit, there's a fucking lid to a fucking, no, there's a whole trash can, a garbage bin on the fucking road. Look at that. That's fucking Houston for you, bro. I literally put up a picture of a garbage bin. That's what's on the road right now. But yeah, so what I was saying, fucking garbage bin. So I called the fire station, and I tell them, do you have anything to get this ring off me? And then in the most Puerto Rican accent, they go, somos los bomberos. And I'm like, bro, my bad, I'm sorry, I know, my mom told me to call. I didn't say that. I was just like, okay, I'm sorry. And then I hung up. But yeah, and then we looked around, and like there's a hospital that's like 10-15 minutes away, but that one had horrible reviews for some reason, and so they didn't want to go there. So they looked around, and the nearest one, the next nearest one was like 40 minutes away. So I was like, bro, let's just go to this one, man. It's fucking 10 p.m. already. Let's just go. We go. There's a bunch of like sick looking people inside of the lobby. No offense to them, but you guys really needed to be there. And then I was fucking there with holding my finger up because I needed the circulation to fucking kick into my finger. I was like holding it in the air like this. Sorry. Damn, how long? I've been recording for 18 minutes and I'm almost at work. Okay, cool. This is gonna go by fast. Wow, I should do this every time. Yeah, I am holding my finger up to the sky, and it takes they take us quickly. Like, we put down our information. They're like, we'll call you in a bit. It probably takes like 15 minutes. I don't know why. Every time, like, you go to the doctor or something, or like the dentist, they make you fill out a fucking form, right? Answering all these questions. You sit down, and then somebody else calls you into the little room, not the real doctor, just like the nurses, and then they ask you the exact same fucking questions. And then I'm like, yeah. And then I go back after the nurses take me in, and then I'm waiting another like 10 minutes, and then the doctor calls me in, and this motherfucker asked me the same shit again. It's like, bro, what is even the point of doing this paperwork if y'all aren't even reading it, man? Jesus Christ, I hate repeating myself so badly. I hate it. That's one of my pet peeves, is repeating myself. I think it's everybody's pet peeve, honestly, but yeah, it just pisses me off that they just ask you the same questions over and over again. It's like, bro, read the fucking... Get with the program, bro. It's your job. But then, yeah, so we go in. It's this tall Johnny Sins looking motherfucker. He was tall than a bitch. I was like, bro, are you a doctor or are you a fucking wrestler, bro? He looked like Kane from fucking WWE, bro. Put Kane up on the screen with the little hair. and Puerto Rican, but not that much hair. It was really short. But his name was Eddie or some shit like that, or what? Edward? I don't remember his name. But yeah, so we go in. He's looking at the finger. Everybody, I'm passing by. Like he has to take us to like, it's like a hospital, right? So we're passing by like patients, and like there's like little desks or like reception areas, I guess you can call them. I don't know what to call them. Like in the hospitals, when like you're walking past the rooms, there's like just like little desks in the middle with I think the receptionist or nurse. I don't know. I don't want to disrespect them, but there's ladies there in scrubs, and they were all looking at me like, ¿Qué pasó? And I'm holding my finger up, just walking by, like, fuck, man. Why couldn't it have been like a fucking stomach ache? Why does everybody have to see my fucking finger, me holding my fucking finger up? I was like, yeah, whatever. What time is it? 10:43. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna make it good time to work. Oh, I need to clock in. Son of a bitch. I had to clock in on my phone. Whatever. But yeah, so I had to walk back all the way to the fucking. He made me walk to like the farthest room. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And then they get in, and this motherfucker's trying to take the ring off. Like, he starts trying to take it off. I'm like, bro, do not do this shit. I already tried this shit. It just hurts, bro. Newsflash, it fucking hurts. As you can see, my fingers turning fucking black at this point. It's so dark. It was like a dark purple, bro. Oh man, this homeless guy has 2 dogs. That's so sad. But he's feeding them water, or he's giving them water. W mans. I usually never have cash, so I can never give these guys money. But yeah, so what was you saying? So yeah, my finger's super dark at this point. This fucker is still trying to take it off. I'm like, bro, I know you have to, but let's just get to the ring cutting. I'm done with this. So this guy, they don't even know what the ring cutter is. They do not have it on site at all. They have to like call a bunch of different people to find which drawer is this shit stashed in, because it's never used. By the time they find it 5 minutes later, it's they come in and it's still in the plastic. They have to get it out of the plastic because it has never been used once. So they take it out, and what's it called? They take it out, and he's telling us that it's sorry, there's like people. I hate when people are staring at me right now, but whatever. So he takes it out, and he's telling us that my mom asked him, actually, have you ever used this thing? Like, is this a weird request? And he was like, I only did this once when we were still training. I'm like, bro, no way. I'm the only fucking moron. I'm gonna go down in history. This fucking ring cutter is gonna be named after me as the fucking moron that couldn't take his ring off. And so he's taking it off. I'm like fucking guiding him through it, because he goes in one way, and I know the way these things work. I'll put a ring cutter up on the pic on this pod. The way these things work is it's a little saw. It's a saw that you twist so it can cut, but there's also a little guard between the saw and your skin, so it's not gonna cut your skin. But since this guy said all this stuff leading up to it, I'm like, bro, do you even know how to use this? Like, is this thing still not gonna cut me? So he started going really fast at the beginning. I'm like, yo, bro, slow down, bro. And he was like, está bien. And he was like, it's not gonna cut you. And I'm like, all right, bro. So he keeps going. He's cutting one side. He cuts completely through one side of the ring, right? And then he's like trying to pry it. And I'm like, bro, why don't you just cut from the other side, so it'll be cut in 2 pieces, not like only one cut, and you have to fucking use pliers to cut a fucking ring made out of pure silver. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. And I was like, bro, come on now. So the ring finally cuts off. My finger does take like the whole night and maybe like a day, another half day to fucking unswell and my blood circulation. And I did have a tan line on my finger for a while, but it went away, and everything was fine and dandy after that. It was pretty chill. All right, we're at 24 minutes. Awesome. Yeah, I'm about to get to work. I'm probably like 6 minutes away, so that's perfect timing. But yeah, that was the story of how I had to get my fucking ring cut inside of Puerto Rico in a hospital. The hospital was honestly quite nice. Better than Bayshore, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was pretty chill. it was fucking a flat rate of $250 though. It was like, no matter what procedure you're getting, flat rate $250 because we don't have insurance. And I'm like, fuck, man, fuck. So yeah, that happened. They said they were gonna send us the bill, but they never did. So I'm keeping a hush hush on that. But yeah, that happened and everything. And yeah, the other thing I wanted to talk about was when I mentioned the show last time. I'll put up another picture of the show, probably the same one, but I'll put up the picture of the show. I was getting tinnitus, bro. I have never experienced anything like it, but it was actually kind of like when I went to the Peso Pluma concert. I'll put up a picture right there. I went to a Peso Pluma concert because I took my sister, me and my brother bought her tickets for her 15. We bought her tickets to the Peso Pluma concert and we went. It was fucking awesome. I'm sorry, I'm mucus. But yeah, we went. It was pretty cool. But after the show, my ears were ringing like crazy, and so when we were practicing for the shows, I was getting the same ringing, bro. It was so fucking loud. There was 2 guitars, electric guitars blasting, and I was right on top of the bass, and the fucking drums were blasting in my ear, dude. I was getting the worst tinnitus, bro. It was ringing, and then I couldn't hear for like a couple hours afterwards. So eventually it got to the point where I would wear earplugs. But then I stopped doing that, like because we had like 4 practices. I did it for like the second and the third, and by the 4th one I was like, fuck it, man, because at the show I'm not gonna be the fucking nerd with earplugs, you know. So I just thugged it out, and it just took like the night and maybe like another day, and my ears are fine afterwards. But I need to find a remedy for that shit, because I know they wear like in-ears and shit like that, but I do not want to wear like earplugs themselves, you know. But yeah, honestly, I think I haven't pooped. Yes, that's another topic. I'm looking at my notes on my laptop to my right. I'll show you the setup right now when I pull into work. But yeah, I have not pooped. So this morning, my girl made me breakfast. Thank you so much. She made me some eggs, some sausage, and then a bagel with strawberry cream cheese. That's just delicious, yo. But yeah, and then she made me a big fucking cup of a tall glass of hot lemon water, bro. Hopefully this shit is gonna make me defecate. I've been holding this shit in. I've been ready to shit. There's been some nights, like a couple weeks ago, like where it'd be like 1 a.m. and I have to shit so horribly bad, and it hurt, bro. It hurt. But hopefully this makes me poop right now. It's about to be 11, so it would be around the time where I usually have to poop. But yeah, I think that's it. I have a bunch of other topics, but I'll save them for another video because I'm almost at work. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it, you guys. It's been fun. It's we're at the 28-minute mark. It'll probably be 29, 30 by the time with the intro and the outro. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Have a good one, you guys. You guys will be seeing this Friday morning. If not, I'm sorry. Today's gonna be a busy day, so I'm gonna try to finish editing this today. But yeah, have a good one, you guys. Have a nice day. Peace out. What's up, you guys? So I forgot to record the setup, but this is what it was looking like. I had my Scarlett right here recording my mic, and then I had my photo booth, and then my GarageBand recording the audio. I forgot to show you guys the microphone, and then I had my phone hooked up right here with the case on backwards. So that's what it was. But yeah, now it's a peace out.